Welcome to Beyond the Shelf with Dave Feinlieb. This show is an open exploration of the people and process behind e-commerce. Through conversations with innovators in the space, we learn the stories of these leaders and their strategies for e-commerce success. We publish new episodes every Tuesday morning, so be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And now, here's your host, Dave Feinlieb. Welcome back to Beyond the Shelf. We're sharing a special series of mini episodes recorded live at the WBR Commerce Media Brand Summit in Atlanta, where CPG brands, retailers, and technology partners came together to share strategies for navigating the rapidly evolving world of retail media. The event brought together industry leaders for 2 days of conversations around new technologies, media strategies, and the changing ways brands drive traffic, market share, and revenue. While he was there, Dave sat down with a number of leaders for quick conversations right from the show floor. In this minisode, Dave speaks with Michele McNamara, Director of Digital Commerce and Omni Activation at Newell Brands, about how brands are thinking about measurement, incrementality, and mobile-first shopper behavior, and how aligning with retail partners and focusing on category-level solutions, not just brand-level wins, is driving stronger results across the digital shelf. She also shares how Newell is partnering with It's Rapid to improve product discoverability through mobile hero imagery, making it easier for shoppers to quickly find and choose the right products in a fast-scrolling, mobile-first environment. Here's Dave with Michele McNamara from Newell Brands.
Always, we do so much on Zoom and Teams that
I
we
know to
never
finally see each other
in person. Yeah. Tell us about the event. We're at the WBR Commerce Media Summit in Atlanta. And what brings you to the show? What's interesting for you?
Well, I think it's always interesting to see and hear what other people are doing in the market and how they, especially things around like measurement and data and delivering incrementality for the business. So I think it's a good litmus test to see if what I'm doing is on track or if there are things that I can, take back and reapply to my own business to step change things. So far, so good. Sat through a couple of sessions this morning and took away a couple of key things.
Some insights.
Took some insights away.
Yeah, it's great. And tell us about you at Newell. First, maybe a quick Newell. Everyone knows Rubbermaid. We know Yankee Candle, but other amazing brands in the portfolio.
Yeah, lots of amazing brands. We have 25 top brands that we focus against in North America. You mentioned a couple that everybody knows in Yankee Candle and Rubbermaid, but I think some of the other ones that people would be excited about are maybe Coleman. We have a new fabulous Snap and Go cooler that's launching this year. That's super exciting.
Perfect timing.
Yes. Sharpie, another favorite, and certainly Graco, another fan favorite that everybody is aware of. So
our household could not survive without Sharpie. By the way, it's basically a requirement for our kids.
I have several drawers of them. Drawers of them. So lots of great things happening. An exciting time to be at Newell.
While we're here together, I want to ask you about our work together with Newell and It's Rapid on mobile heroes. You've had some amazing progress and great feedback from retailers recently. First off, give us the 101 mobile hero. What is it? Why is it important?
Yeah. Well, so Mobile Hero really is just really about driving discoverability of your products with shoppers, allowing them to quickly find what it is that they're looking for. I think we all know that everyone is using their phone as they're creating their shopping lists. Gets a little bit more challenging though when they're on that phone. They're only going to scroll up 3-4 times. So how do you make certain that your item is popping and having relevancy to them during their shopping trip? So we were recently tasked by Kroger, who's our lead strategic grocery customer for us, about optimizing our mobile imagery. And so how can we make it easier for people to find Rubbermaid or Yankee Candle when they're shopping? So that's kind of the background on what we were attempting to do.
The why and the what. Yeah, right.
And the what and how we started getting together and pulling together what they call the Cambridge bar, right?
Yeah.
So it's really interesting trying to figure out exactly how the shopper is shopping and what part is going to resonate with the shopper, and then also allow us to make certain that we have the messaging that we feel we need to hit home with shoppers while they're in that browse mode and building their list.
I love it. And you've done some really creative work that's been recognized now by the retailers with the design elements that go with
Right.
Yankee Candle, for example.
Yeah, so one of the things with candles, it can be very SKU intensive. And I think one point that people are always surprised to learn is that over 55% of shoppers will buy a candle on impulse in the grocery aisle, which is more than those that buy candy bars while they're standing in the aisle. So there's a lot of impulsivity to it, right? And a lot of times shoppers don't even really realize that they can get candles while they're doing their grocery shop, or at least online, digitally. So the thing with candles is that we like to segment by the 5 different type of scent profiles that exist in the category. So, some people like things that are really citrusy smelling or wood smelling and whatnot. So this is where you guys helped us. We brought forth a solution that really said very quickly, what does, this scent profile, how does that resonate and hit home with the shopper? So not only was it really instrumental in helping us drive POS with the retailer, but the retailer was super happy with it because they felt that it brought a solution that resonated across the category and wasn't something that was strictly for our brand. So they gave us accolades for thinking about the category and the shopper first and the whole exercise.
And I don't know if you can say it, but I can say it, which is you're really a standout in the category.
I think we stand out in the category. The POS results in Q4 would say that we stood out in the category. Yeah. And I would, even go as far as to say that not only in the category, but across general merchandise, helping to drive traffic definitely between what we did on Yankee Candle and then on Rubbermaid. Now we're moving on to the rest of the portfolio.
Amazing. So more great brands to go. Yep. Tell us what's on deck for you. What are you keeping an eye on for 2026?
Well, it's really interesting the times that we're living in, right? With so much happening around pricing so really, it's really just continuing to make certain we keep an eye and a pulse on what's working with shoppers, right? And keeping the consumer at the forefront of everything that we do, making certain that our retail partners understand what we're doing from a national media standpoint, but more importantly, how we're bringing it to life for them and for their shoppers. Yeah. So I would, besides keeping a pulse on the consumer, I would really just say looking for ways to drive stronger business integration with our partners.
Wonderful. Thanks for joining me today on Beyond the Shelf.
Well, thanks for having me. It's great. It's always to see you, Dave.
Always a pleasure.
That's it for this week's episode of Beyond the Shelf. If you enjoy the show, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a review. It really helps us grow. And feel free to share us with your colleagues so they too can hear weekly perspectives from the brightest minds in e-commerce. You can also check us out on LinkedIn, where we post clips from each episode, share Dave's takes on breaking industry news, and much more. Beyond the Shelf is a production of It's Rapid. Our host is Dave Feinlieb, and our producer is Jake Musiker. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on Beyond the Shelf.